Hey, govannen, niblings. Let's play Lord of the Rings Online, episode 125. I'm Eklinaar, and we're here at the Helegrod Treasury. So you can see I'm here on the map. This is where I came earlier when I found that symbol of Drugoth. So I'm gonna just head on in and get right started.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the gaunt Lord Drugoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse of the ancient dragon Thorog and raise the beast once more as a wight. Little time remains to stop him.
So I have inspiration again. But nobody's helping me. It's just me against oh, need to stop him from doing that. He was about to summon something, probably. These Angmaran priests can summon spirits to aid them. I do quite a bit of damage with Thrash now, with my inspiration. These are easier. These are just normals. No, you don't. Oh, didn't get him. Just trying to stop the spirit from doing that little disappearing act. But it didn't work. Oh, here's another one. I think the bees may damage them even when they phase out like that. So I'm trying to keep bees on the spirits. Alright, so there's this weird obelisk here. I, Durin, Lord of Khazad-dûm, have delved this vault with the aid of the Gwaith-i Mirdang. I'm not sure what that means. It probably means something. To protect the great riches found here, these obelisks crafted by the arts of elves as a token of friendship. Only those who invoke the name of the Star Kindler may pass. 3 times 3 are the obelisks. 3 times must speak. So, if I speak the name of Elbereth, the Star Kindler, at the obelisks. So there are these 5 tunnels here in this instance, and the obelisks are going to be down these tunnels, but there's only 3 obelisks. Now considering how much I've played this game, I know that which tunnels have the obelisks. It's the 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th tunnels. Let me check my notes just to be sure I'm right about that. Yep. If you go down the 1st and the 3rd tunnels, you will not find an obelisk. So, I will make sure I skip those. Yes, see there's some spiders. Oh, priest is summoning something. Oh, too late. Oh, well, it disappeared when I killed the priest. That's handy. Alright, there's a fell spirit I want to kill before it paths back into that group of wights back there. Okay, have to take out at least one of these groups, I think. I might be able to avoid the other one. one of them. Summon the spirit. Found a page. Alright, and here's an obelisk. See, there's 3 of them here. So I invoke the name, it activates the obelisk. Alright, let's run back down this tunnel. So that was the second tunnel. Need to go to the 4th tunnel. This is the 3rd right here that I'm skipping. It's tricky. I don't want to aggro this group if I don't have to. Let's see if I can get by. There we go. Just defeat the spirit. Alright, here's the 4th tunnel. More spirits. Both normals. So don't need to worry too much. Okay. There's a white here. I need to take out. It's just a normal. It's just one of them. I found another page. Getting a lot of pages in this one. Oh, there's 2 more whites. Luckily, these are not terribly difficult whites. Alright, so just need to take out these priests. Oh boy, there's lots of them. Let's do this. That's a big hit. Alright, managed to interrupt the priest before he summoned anything. There we go. That went well. Managed to keep them all from summoning anything. Alright, invoke the name of Elbereth. I should try to get a screenshot of the last one. Doing that animation. I like that animation. It would be a cool screenshot. Okay, there's a ruined dwarf statue there. This was a dwarf hold after all. There's a bunch of Angmarim in the corner there that I'm avoiding. Alright, this should be the last tunnel. No problems from those whites. The whites are easy. It's the Angmarim that are tough. much better. Ooh. My maul took them out. The relentless maul is pretty good when I have inspiration. Alright, I have a whole bunch here. And my AoEs aren't up anymore. My B's on the MMR. While I work on the wights. I don't know if it's summoning more or what. But I think it is. Oh, wow. Get a new skill? Oh no, I've had that one. Alright, that was a lot of wights. Oh, that was the wrong skill. Use my cleanse. Oh. Got me again. Need to use a honey cake. There we go. Okay. No. Honey cakes don't cure. Ah. Alright, I'm going to try to try to get a screenshot here. Let me see if it works. No, I have to face it. So let me do this. I think this will work. Alright, I think I got that. Yeah, I did get that screenshot. It's not great, but it'll do. Alright, so I should be able to get into the treasury now. Alright, I think I have to fight these spirits. I missed with my interrupt. Come on, you. Come out of there. I mean, I can just kill you with my bow. Alright. Here we go. There's Thorog's body. There's a Nazgul. There's Drugoth, the Gaunt Lord. You know what would make a better screenshot? This. I don't know if that was any good. Let me look at it. And no, it's not. Let me just do this instead. There, that's a good screenshot. Yes. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Now let's finish off this instance. Oop. So the Gaunt Lord is destroying his wights and releasing the fell spirits out of them and sending them into Thorog's body. So Thorog broke free of his control. The Nazgul sends him after and comes and attacks me. It's a good thing I have that club, because Nazgul have this retribution ability on most kinds of damage. However, Beleriand damage is not listed in, and this club I'm using does Beleriand damage, so I am not getting that damage reflect, which is pretty nasty. It's a good thing I'm avoiding it. Although with inspiration, it's easy enough to not get, it's not too bad when you have inspiration. The circle. Glowing death. I'm gonna get stunned. Oh, it's just a root. Okay. It's not that bad. I can clear it now. Oh, she's one. Says, "Fools, I cannot be slain by your arts. I return to Mordor and my master." So there's just an empty robe there now. Empty robes. Alright. Now I have to go back to Elrond. So, let's see. I can return this way. What happens if I just leave the instance? I think it just puts me outside. Oh, check out the chests of dwarf gold here. Big obelisk. Alright. So I need to get back to Rivendell.
The missing Nazgul fled to the ancient ruins of Helegrod, where he and the gaunt Lord Drugoth attempted to raise a dragon as the most terrible of wights. Though the ritual was successful, the Nazgul was sent back to Mordor, and the dragon-wight fled. I fear that Drugoth may yet bring the dragon-wight under his control, but that is not compared to the burden I must guide south.
Alright, hope you enjoyed that little cutscene. Yes, it does just put me out at the entrance, so I'm just going to return to Gloin's camp and then go talk to Elrond. So I'll ride Stable Master to Rivendell. My helmet is damaged. I wonder if I'll replace it soon or if I need to repair it. It's a pretty weak helmet, so hopefully I'll replace it soon. Okay.
Dark days are coming.
Okay, so, if you have faced a Nazgul and lived to tell the tale. But he was weakened by the flood of the Bruinen to the point that I could defeat him. Normally a Nazgul would be much more difficult to defeat. As for the matter of the dragon, it appears that it was partially successful. The dragon-wight was created, but is not fully under the control of Drugoth. It still represents a threat to Rivendell, but not as great as it could have been. Someday I may return to Helegrod and end the threat completely. And that's basically the premise of the Helegrod raid. So, none of these are really any good for me. I guess I'll just take the heavy armor and sell it.
A strange fate brings you hither.
Alright, so then this is the beginning of Book 6. I'm a little low level for Book 6. He's telling me to go to speak with Aragorn. And Book 6 takes me to Angmar. And I'm not ready to go to Angmar yet, so I'm not going to do this book just yet. But that'll do it for this episode. I still want to do some quests in the Misty Mountains. I still need to do 11 more to complete the deed. And I want to see if I can do the exploration deed of the Misty Mountains, which will involve going to Goblin Town. So tune in next time, and I'll check out more of the Misty Mountains.